Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 121st episode of Candid Conversations. Today's episode, we will be speaking to Shakky Allyene.
Good
Allyene?
evening. Good evening, Allyene. Shakky Allyene.
Allyene.
Yes.
Allyene, okay, I said it right the first time. I got to
Yes.
trust my pronunciation. Shakky Allyene, how are you doing today? You were
Good.
officially
Mhm.
our first performer for 2022.
Yes, it was exciting. We watched it from start to finish. It was fantastic.
Oh my, I appreciate love that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
It's
Yeah.
nice to ring in the new year. Nice to ring in the new year.
Yes. For those of you who weren't there, we rang in the new year with a celebration of celebrations. That was basically a culmination of several artists and talents around the world making submissions and performing live on the stage. We presented to them virtually. I mean, when I mentioned it at the end of November, I was just like, it would be a nice idea if we could. And then shout outs to Antoinette and Jennifer Cheshire from you know what I mean? They carried the weight of this. I swear they did, because we decided on a deadline, and a week after the deadline, we just had a fluctuation.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta move like that,
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was there for 1 minute. I'm just like, well, we said the deadline was this day. Do we even take those submissions? And then Then I realized I'm doing it for the music. Of course you take the submissions. You know what I mean? Like, everybody in their own time kind of thing. So
yeah. And it worked. It was fantastic.
Thank you very much, because I was so nervous.
Look, you were smooth, man. What you talking about?
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'm so humbled by that. Yeah, like we had Michelle Ho Long there. We had Antoinette was on. Yes. We had Teacher D show up. Johnny Armani performed. King JD performed. King Lee T performed. Strata from the Cellar performed. Oh no, State of Stata performed. Who else? We had a myriad of talented. You rang in the new year with Auld Lang Syne, and then another song which I should have the link to play. For people to see here. Let me pull that up. I have thinking songs.
It was called We.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. I shout outs to MJ Savino. I sent her a list of dates that I had available.
Okay.
She sent me a list of artists that are available for those dates. I mean, that was like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So I'm just here like, okay.
We starving. We want to sing. We want to perform.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. We got
this man.
Oh, man. I got to find this link. So if you will give me a second.
No problem there.
That's that one. No, I know I have it because she just sent it to me. She just sent it to me. There we go. Yes. There it is. Okay. So I have here 2 of your songs.
Oh.
I actually have 3, but I can't find one of them if I'm being honest.
That's all right.
We're getting nowhere. Like, social media already creates this facade of perfection, right? So yeah. I'm here to break some of those stigmas.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna do. There's 2 podcasts that I'm gonna do in the next few weeks that are gonna be riveting. One, we're gonna have a conversation about communication. We're gonna talk about. I have this saying that body is the first language we speak.
Yes. It's energy.
116. Yeah, so it's true. Like when we're a baby, we can't talk. We got to gesture. We gotta cool. We gotta wiggle. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true.
So like, if we don't understand that, we're already losing the greater percentage of our base level of
understanding. Yes.
Understanding. Yes.
Yes.
So in saying that, I said, I want to have a conversation about how we communicate. Like, what
Mm.
is quote unquote acceptable communication? What is taboo? Like, it's
Yeah.
changed over the years.
Yes. Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Yeah, you have to be cautious. You have to be careful. You can't say the wrong thing. Everything changed. Everything has changed. You have to be
we,
very sensitive to everyone.
we went from George Carlin to Karen in 20 years. I
Yeah.
said, George Carlin, well, could you imagine George Carlin today? Oh my God,
Yeah.
he'd have the most content. Look at these frilly millennials. I mean, really.
Yeah, man. Comedy and laughter. It's the best. It's the best medicine.
Back in my day, we used to fall off of handlebars and nothing would be a problem. We get a skin, we'd staple it back together, we're back on the bike.
Back on the bike, little iodine.
Now you say boo too hard, and they're like, oh no.
Everything
I
changed.
don't like the way they spoke to me. Oh.
Yeah. Life has changed.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's like everybody's afraid to say how they feel. We're getting nowhere with that.
Hence the lack of communication,
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. There's a border. There's times where things don't need to be said.
Mm-hmm. Of course. But you know that. You know when.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you have any common decency,
Mm-hmm.
you know when those times are.
Yes.
So, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm just lost at how we went from freedom of expression to freedom to speak how they want you to. And like, as a musician, I can't do it.
Yeah, because that's the freedom. That's the healing. You let it all out,
Yep.
You let it all out. But then nowadays it just feels like you gotta come into this box,
Yeah.
You gotta come into this box.
Oh, hello. Oh, we got Dimitri St. Pierre. Yes, we can ask questions. You can definitely ask questions. Type them up in the chat and I will get to them as I see them. I was gonna say, I can't remember exactly. Hold on a second. No, I haven't. Just a second, we'll figure it out. Yeah, so that was getting dinner portion of that evening.
That's all right. All right. I got an 11-year-old. I know all about that too,
Oh, yeah, my 11-year-old's upstairs. She's 11 going on 20.
Yep.
Yep. Tell me. And she's getting tall too. So like I'll be sitting down, right? And she'll just walk up to me and she'll just like and look down on me like I'll look up at her just like, I gave you all that height. What you doing?
It's the food they eating. It's the food.
Yep. I remember I went out the other day and someone was just like, oh my gosh, like you're so big. And I'm just like, thanks.
They grow
no, really? What did you eat? I'm just like,
grow fast.
Like,
yeah.
So, okay, let's see. We just jumped into this conversation like we know each other and junk. Okay, for those of you who are tuning in, this is episode 121 of Candid Conversations. We're speaking to Shakky Allyene. Where do you hail from?
I am born and raised in Montreal, Quebec.
Ah, c'est bon.
Yeah.
That's about as good as my French is.
Bon. Yeah. The snow capital.
Snow capital. Oh my gosh. You know what? Like, if nothing else, I will go to my grave defending poutine. So
yeah,
always good in my book.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Oh, sorry, poutine, because you're directly from there, so I don't want to say it wrong. Oh man. Oh, I remember this time I was ordering it, and I'm like, so can I get I think I went to Burger King or something, and I ordered a Whopper and a poutine. She's like, okay, that's one Whopper and a poutine. I'm like, yeah. And then I ordered another combo with a poutine, and she's like, okay, that's a chicken crisp combo with a poutine. And I'm just like, all right, cool. Then I went to order for my daughter, and then like she did it again. I'm just like, oh, you one of those.
I thought it was poutine.
I thought it was tin is TIN. Teen is TINE.
Yeah, poutine. You were saying it right.
Wine is W-I-N-E,
You were
right?
saying it right.
So if you switch the T with the W, it's like we had this. Oh my gosh! And I'm still having this conversation with people today. How do you, I'll ask you because I want a non-biased opinion.
All right.
How do you pronounce Jergens?
Jergens.
Yes.
Jergenis. Jer,
Okay.
jer,
Okay.
jer,
Okay. I'll take that. No, I'll
Jenna.
take that. Yeah.
All right.
See, when you spell it
Well,
like when you spell it out, that's how you pronounce it.
yeah.
But when you look at the bottle of lotion, what do you call it?
Lucio in French.
Yeah.
Oh, corporel.
Corporel.
Corporel. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
absolutely, it's different, completely different to, even the translation is different. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those translations that's always got me is eau de toilette. It's like, why do I want to spray myself with toilet water?
I don't understand that one either, honestly.
Why not eau de fragrance or something like that?
I don't
Like,
understand. You know, let's go with
yeah,
parfum. Parfum.
yeah, parfum or just parfum. Like
Yeah.
simple. Oh my goodness. But hey, that's just me. That's,
That's all right.
oh man. Huh? Okay. I have to pick something now. Hold on a second.
Hmm.
Um, so as a matter of fact, let me do one better.
Yes.
While I'm sorting this out, why
Yes.
don't you let the people know a bit about yourself
All
and
right.
when you started this musical mission?
All right. Well, again, from Montreal, Quebec. Actually, I've been singing from a very young age, from small, but I didn't take it seriously till my teen years. I used to sing in a gospel choir called Genuine Faith Chorale, which converted to Umoja during my teen years, and that kind of kept me grounded as a teenager, doing the gospel thing, you know. And then family came, and then I waited till they grew up, and I said, let me just take this journey. My husband produces, so he
Oh,
beats, and that's how we just team and work together. Work together.
that's
Yeah,
that's so nice. That's so nice.
yeah, yeah,
All right.
yeah. Music is life. Music
Yes, yes. I no
is life.
matter what I do, I always end up back there.
Yes, yeah.
Like
It's just
it's
it's a part of me. It's a part of a lot of people. And it's what's
mhm.
getting us through, especially this time. This,
Tell me about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What is the biggest change you've had to endure since COVID?
Well, I work in a school. I work as a lunch educator, so it's
Okay.
nerve wracking. You know, it was nerve wracking for a while, but you have to adjust because you got to work, got to pay your bills, and we got to figure out a way to continue, or else we're all gonna get stagnant. We're all
Yep.
gonna get stagnant. It's not good for your health. Yeah,
No, it's not.
it's not good
Um,
for your health.
I just oh man, there's
Yeah,
so much that we have to do right now.
yeah,
Like I feel like as creatives, it's almost our responsibility to put out content that
yeah,
will distract the people from the problem and focus them on
yeah.
the solution.
Yes, it brought us, a lot of us, together. you
Yes.
know more than the divide. It's brought us, more of us, together, because we've used all the social platforms to be able to bond with people all over the place, musically, however you bond, like we needed that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
like I was one of the people who was on podcast doing podcasting before it
Mm-hmm.
took that surge, but I noticed since 2020, the end of 2020, beginning of 21, a lot more people are online and doing
Yeah.
the podcasting thing.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Shout out to Hauschman. He came through to one of our cookouts and he dropped a comedy set on there.
Howdy. Hello.
He's a new parent. He
Ah.
recently had his first child, or yes, and proud parent at that. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
be
the
proud,
pictures.
be proud.
Yeah,
Yes.
take lots of pictures. They grow up quick, bro.
Yes, man. Be
So,
proud. Thank
mm-hmm.
you.
No problem. Thank you for tuning in. So,
Yeah.
okay, now usually I do this on the Terrell effect, but because things are changing and we are going with the change,
Mm-hmm.
I want to introduce something onto here. We're going to show a music video
Oh,
called Big Words, and we're going to display some of her musical prowess
thank you.
by way of the visual arts. So let me get this tab open. Let me get this tab here. There's the tab. Share the audio. Boom, boom. Then we got this here. I'm going to load it up, unmute, and well, we're going to hit play.
Was glitching a bit.
Take a listen. Loose lips, sink ships, and I can't afford to drown. Loose lips, sink ships, and I can't afford to drown. Excuse me, whilst I stay on solid ground. Big words, here you coming with your big words. Big words, let me clear my ears for your big words. It gives me a chance to clear my throat. Who is fooling? Not me, I hope. Take a listen. I've been told that I'm facetious, told to know my place. Of course I am, and no, I don't kiss my glass and shut the game. Who is it you think you're talking to? Not smooth and meticulous. But yes, I am audacious too. I'm nervous and fastidious.
Christmas, baby. Yes, sir. Shout out to Greg. You're about to have a visitor soon, Greg.
Thank you.
You are more than welcome. That was ultra jazzy.
Yeah.
I was here and I'm just like, yo, I felt my waistline going, want to do a little something like this.
Some
Y'all
big
can't
band.
really see, y'all can't really see but the lower half. But I was got my groove on down there. Have a foot
That's
going.
good.
Don't even play with me. Okay. Shakky Allyene.
Yes,
Oh my
sir.
goodness. Yes. And Montreal is big for jazz, rock and roll too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Jazz Fest. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to?
I've been many times over the years, but my dream is to perform. I would love to
Okay.
perform, hit that stage. It's always such a big crowd, you know.
Dream
And
big and live bigger.
yes,
You
man.
never know what'll
You
happen.
never know, man. One day at a time.
Yeah,
One day
yeah,
at
yeah.
a
Oh my
time.
goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They brought people from around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They have this one event out here called Canal Days. It's on Port Colborne, a city about 15 minutes from where I live.
Okay.
And it's bonkers the way they basically shut the city down
Oh wow.
and put on a show. And before COVID, we had submitted our name to perform there, and I felt like we had a good chance. And
Yeah.
now I don't even know when the next time they're gonna do it is.
Yeah. Everything's at a standstill. It's
Yep.
nuts.
Yep.
Nuts. Well, we're not at a standstill. We're right here. We're right here.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly.
That's
Making
it.
things happen.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, so the pros and cons
Yes.
of being an artist,
Yes.
they vary and they're vast.
They're vast. Yeah.
What is one of the best things you found about being an artist?
Well, for me, it's exciting because I share it with my family. Like, so it's done here at home. So
Okay.
everybody's a part of it. My kids are a part of it. You know, they go through it with us, you know, and then that's my favorite part. They're a part of it. It's a
That's
family thing. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. My daughter is getting into some things now, and it's just like, okay, I'm gonna allow that. Even though
Pick your battles.
Yep.
Pick
I
your
don't understand
battles.
it. She came to me one day, she's like, she wanted to collect cards. I was like, okay, fine, here's some cards.
Yep.
But she's collecting different kinds of cards now. So she came up to me, she was like, can I get some tarot cards, Daddy?
Get her oracle cards. I have those. The tarot are
Oracle
hard
cards?
and complicated.
I got her the skull, sugar skull ones.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't understand those.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one she got, as like she was flipping through the pages and one of the pages fell out. I'm like, okay, come on. I said, okay, that's only one page. But if
Yeah.
any more fall out, I'm calling Amazon.
You're out. You're out.
You're out.
You're
So-
gone.
So I go upstairs, I'm doing my thing now. She's like, Dad! I'm like, what? She's like, call Amazon. Because at first she was like, don't give them a hard time. And I'm like, okay, fine. I won't call them unless it gets worse. And it got worse. I'm like, you ain't doing that to my daughter.
No, she needed a fresh set.
She spent her own money on it too? No.
Oh, no. Go ahead, Dad.
No. I get that. I get that. Oh man, there's just too much. There's just too much happening now. Like sitting here with all these multi-billion-dollar companies not wanting to do nothing for the children. You need to think about them children.
Yeah, that's our future.
Yeah.
Our future. They need their sanity, you know? Right now, it's crazy. Yeah. Oh, I lost you. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. I was talking to the office of the premier the other day, and I was just like, we need to start kids meditating.
Yes.
Get them meditating from a young age, from they enter the school. Why are you teaching my 8-year-old about sex? Teach them about themselves.
Meditation, yes. It would do wonders. It would do wonders for them.
Ever since I started meditating, I'm still a little hyped because I started late in the game.
Me too.
But ever since I started, like I feel a renewed sense of self where I can, okay, you know what? That's not for me to handle right now. Let me focus on what this is trying to tell me.
Yes. Yeah. It's smaller lessons, you know, smaller growths, you know.
Yeah. And like I like Dynamite's head isn't as hot as mine. A warhead doesn't have a warhead isn't as hot as mine. You know what I mean? I know my faults where they lie, but like
yeah, man. Yes.
I'm the kind of person where if I admit my faults and you want to rub my nose in it? No, boo boo, no, boo,
Yeah,
boo, boo,
because
no.
I don't admit it.
Thank you. I owned it.
Yes.
If I didn't want to admit it, okay, that would be a whole different ball game. You know what I mean?
That's it. You cleared it with yourself.
Yeah, I made right with myself.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Cool. You see, the thing is, my problem is, because I'm a creative, some of the things that bounce around my head, I have to ask if it's real.
Yeah, man, it's real. It's real. Yo, my head bounces too, bro. Bounces.
Okay.
It bounces. Okay. Yeah, man. Too many thoughts, Too many thoughts.
It's like God just says, here's a handful of Super Bowls. There's a room full of bouncy walls. Ha!
Pick one. Yeah. You just decipher, you decipher what you need,
Yep. It'll all make sense in time, and if it doesn't, maybe it wasn't supposed to.
That's right. That's it. That's it. Absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah. So, here's a question.
Yes.
What genre of music have you not done yet, but you would be interested in trying?
Maybe a hard rock tune.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've done soft rock and stuff, but like a nice hard rock tune. Yeah.
I think you have the voice for it.
Yeah, because I like blues and stuff, and I grew up in my school. It was all heavy metal and Iron Maiden and Def Leppard, and so I grew up listening to everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't stop myself when it comes to music. I'll try anything.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy. So, okay. Oh man, thinking. There's just, excuse me, so many things that have to happen this year.
Yes.
Or like things have to happen this year for humanity as a whole.
Yes, I agree.
And one of these things has to be like, we have to find some way to reconnect.
Yes.
Like we're losing sight of the important stuff. Like I feel like at 2020, we were like this.
We were just getting there. We were just and then bam, gone.
Gone, just like nothing. And then and now I'm a hugger. I'm a big hugger.
Me too. And I miss that.
I miss that. There's something about a nice hug that just makes you feel good about yourself.
That's the joy of my job. When I walk into my job, them kids, they love to hug, It's such a warming feeling. Yep.
Few things make me feel better than putting a smile on a kid's face.
Oh, yep.
I remember the cookout, and I'm in the middle of an interview during the cookout on the live, and this kid walks up to me and asks me for something. And I just melted because they were just so cute. I'm just like, okay,
just innocent and
you have done nothing wrong in the world of significance. You know what I mean? So let me tend to you. Let me
yes, man. Yes.
And,
they come first.
And they'll remember that
forever.
10, 20 years down the road.
Forever. Yeah. Yep. It's the truth.
I bought 3 cases of pop and 2 bags of chips just for them to raid. I said, you know what? The first time they were good, I'm going to reward you the second time.
Yeah, man. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
You're good? Anything else?
No.
Good?
Yeah.
Don't look at the face.
No. Okay. So yeah. Dinner's almost served.
There you go. After a long day.
Yeah. And the thing is, I wake up with the monks. They wake up at 3:00 in the morning and they meditate until 5. I wake up and I'm just like, I get up and I'm like, it's like the UV's just curving over the sun. And it's
the best time.
Yep.
Best time at dawn. Yeah.
Yep. And it's just like, it's been happening to me for months now. And I just said, you know what? Might as well make the most of it.
With it. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not going to stop. It's going to go. Yep.
I thought it was going to stop. I even rolled up. One day I even rolled over and went back to sleep. And just like, it was like this. I'm over here sleeping. I wake up. I roll back over to sleep.
It
I
nudges
wake
you.
back up on this side. It's like,
It nudges you, man. It nudges you.
yep,
You know, this is the time. Get up now. This is the time.
yep. It's like,
Yeah,
you
I
want to make
feel
something,
you.
and you're like, you want to make something yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the early bird gets the worms. I don't like worms. Get up anyways.
No, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I'm up
Mm,
early doing that too. Yep.
yep. It's
Yeah.
just one of those things, and it's like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't mind now.
You adjust to it because it's a part of
Mm,
life now, you know? It's a part of life.
exactly.
Part of the process. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. We're at the halfway mark of the show.
Yeah, my dear.
And usually when we get to this point, because
Mm-hmm.
I've been usually talking for the longest time, I like to flip the script.
Ah.
What I do when I flip the script is I give the guest an opportunity to ask me a few questions just to, spice it up a bit.
All right. So, how long are you in this game of music and
Oh,
entertainment?
okay. In entertainment as a whole,
Yeah. How long?
first time I touched the stage, I was 4 years old.
Oh, wow.
So I've been doing this for 33, going on 34 years.
Wonderful. What?
The first time I played an instrument, I was 8. The first time I recorded an artist, I was 13. The
Wow.
first time I was recorded as an artist was 18. And
Wow.
then, yeah. And then I started doing podcasts 9 years ago.
Sweet. So it
Yep.
never ended. It just kept going.
No,
It's
it
continued.
just kept going.
Fantastic. And it's going to keep going. It's going to keep going.
Yes, I hope so.
Yes.
I'm having so much fun meeting all of these people and like getting to every person I've spoken to, I've
Mhm.
learned something new from.
Oh, wonderful.
So like
Wonderful.
I like even from watching that video, I learned I can open up a bit more. Like I
Mm.
don't have to like when I perform, I'm kind of like I'm so big, I don't want to knock anybody over.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? But I can express myself
Be
and just
yourself. Be quirky.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
It's the only way you stand out. Stand
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Be yourself. Yeah.
Exactly. I
What
do some.
about your favorite instrument? What is your favorite instrument?
It's a toss up between the trumpet and the saxophone.
Oh, wicked! Two wicked instruments.
Like the instrument that I like. I'm so sad in my heart right now because I was playing my saxophone and one of the pegs came out, so I
Okay.
can't play it no more. So I
Ah.
picked up my trumpet again, and I'm getting in with that. And
Oh, I love that.
it's just
Love
the hard
that.
part. The hard part is that there's 4 notes for every key. So for every key I play, there's 4
Yeah,
notes that register. So if I don't have the
you
air
need it.
pressure right, it's done. Like a C sounds like a G, and then the guitar player can't play his E, and then you know what I mean. It's a whole bunch of rigmarole. So I've been I played a couple of weeks with this one band, Crooked Control, just because they're a band out of Port Colborne,
Okay.
and the way they play is like they're next level. Like if I have anything to do with it, these guys are gonna be one of the next big bands to come out of Niagara.
Oh, nice.
And
Nice.
like I've been playing like the trumpet along to their tunes, not as a member of the band or anything, but just
Mhm.
to challenge myself to get to the level where they're playing, because they're playing on guitar. Right. So
Okay.
if I can move my fingers as fast as they can move their guitar fingers, then I'm getting somewhere with what I'm doing. Like,
Yes.
I don't practice to stagnate.
Yeah, I
thing.
hear you. I hear
Mhm.
you. Here's the other question. If you couldn't do the whole entertainment, music, creativity thing, what would have been your career path?
I would have turned this entire country upside down as a lawyer, or a politician.
Rebellion. Yes.
I would have been like
Stand up justice.
I telling you, like even as a musician,
Yes.
as an advocate, I have
Yes.
already spoken to the change of legislation,
Okay.
and that's while focusing on music.
Yes.
So if I were to sit down and say, okay, like right now, my task is the mental health initiative.
I agree.
It is
Big deal.
It is piss poor right now. It's not funded properly, and it doesn't include enough of the arts. I have this one line in this one song that I did with Zach Burry, and I said, "Imagination is the insulation of intelligence."
Yeah, it is.
If we are not allowed to create our own views of life, or if we are forced to conform to the views of others, then we are not entirely
Free.
living a full life.
We're not free.
No,
Yeah.
we're not.
We're-
And
yeah.
I just can't understand how that's even a situation.
A topic. Yeah, exactly.
Like
Freedom.
what?
Freedom of self, freedom of expression, freedom of choice, you
Yep.
know? Yeah.
If you choose to do something and it's not gonna harm me, that's what you're doing. Cool.
Yeah.
If you choose to do something and it's gonna harm you, it's my responsibility to stop you.
That's
But if
right.
I can't stop you without hurting myself,
Yeah.
it's still on you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree.
Accountability is a big thing right now, and it's
It
not.
is. It
It's
is.
just not like I wish. I've been on the phone with the office of the premier every week for 11 consecutive years.
Wow. That's a big deal.
I wish, I wish more people would just at least once a month, even twice a year. This is what interests me. Send an email. But there's a lot of people that are just like, oh, government doesn't work. No, government don't work unless you work the government. When you vote them into office, make sure they do what they say they're gonna do. It's that simple.
Yeah, I agree.
We got another election coming up, and I'm throwing my name in the hat.
Why
Said, okay,
not?
exactly.
Why not? Yeah.
Best case scenario, I win. Worst case scenario, I get my registration money back.
There you go.
It's a win-win for me.
You tried. That's it. That's it. You won't know unless you try, right?
Exactly. And at the end of the day, they're still gonna know my name. They already know my name because I'm banned from City Hall and I got
Oh,
them
geez.
audited twice. But I'm gonna make history as the first person banned from City Hall to be a counselor or something like that. I don't know. I
You
don't
know
know.
what?
I'm just
If
gonna,
you believe it, it can happen. It's about believing.
it's
You know,
true.
it's about
It's,
believing. You manifest what you believe. Believe hard
yeah.
enough. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, yes. So what are your plans for 2022? Like we don't do what's it called? Resolutions. We do plans, we do goals. We got
Yeah. I don't do resolutions. We tend to not follow through with those, you know.
Mhm.
But the goals is just more music, more positivity, you know, more intention, good intention, more
Yep.
meditation, you
Yes.
know, you know, uplifting people because we rise together,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we do it together. Teamwork
Yep.
is the best. Yeah.
Yep.
And I have
Yep.
a
Yep.
good team, you know, Indie Roots Records, you know,
Yes.
my husband, Garnet, Bobby Pottinger, Brian Kotler, you know,
Yep.
they stand beside me. Ann Smith in the background, they're doing her thing. I love
Yes.
her. I love them all.
Oh my
I,
gosh.
I wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for them. They're my push, you know?
I know the woman that connected us is a serious force.
Yes.
Like she's so like I wouldn't call her like timid is not the word to describe her.
Mm-hmm.
She might appear as much on the surface, but she's ferocious.
Yeah, and that's
She-
good because you have to be ferocious. It's a struggling business.
Mhm.
You know, you got to be ferocious. You got to roar sometimes.
Yep.
You know, to be heard. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes. It's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
True. So I guess what is the biggest change that technology has made, in your opinion, to the music industry?
Well, access because remember back in the day we had LimeWire. You know, we were downloading and everything, and now it's all there at your fingertips. You
Yep.
know, any song you want, you hear, you go, you find it. Any artist, you go, you find it. Information, all there, you know? So it makes it so much easier. And it makes it easier for, there's a lot of talent out there.
Yes.
And now everybody can express themselves and everybody can see. You know, back in the day it was a label and you had to wait 6 months for this and a year for that. Now it's instant, you know, it's all there,
Yep.
you know. The only little problem I find with it now is that I find people have like a 7 second attention span, you know? It's made everything, everybody wants instant gratification, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
It,
But
there, I,
we adjust.
yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah,
adjust. Part of life.
yep.
Part of life. You know?
Yes.
And
Everything
it's
is
good if you use it for good and it's bad if you use it for bad. So what are you gonna use it for? You
That's
know?
the trick. That's a trick. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
There's Instagrams with people standing on their heads half naked, and then there's
Yeah. You know,
Instagrams with people giving sermons on how to make better money.
that's it. So how are you using it? You know? You
Yeah.
spreading joy or hate, you know?
Oh man.
Yeah.
And then this one song bounces into my head. Shout out to Teacher D. The song "Rumors."
Look at all these rumors. That one? Is that it?
No,
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 that's the
no. That
older
was
one. Eh?
that was a nice
That
one
was a
too.
big tune.
That was a big tune. No, but he has this song and it goes I can't sing like him, so I'm not even gonna try. But he goes uh if if you believe rumors, you hear about me. Tell me what should I do when I hear some rumors about you too. And then I'm telling you, I heard that song. I admit, like, cause I got a pack from Reggae Works PR,
Yeah.
and I didn't get to listen to all the songs, so I'm just like, oh, that, I'm going through something. Let me just play that song. And I heard the hook, and I had to pull up the tune, and I hit like 3, 4 sound effects. I'm on the camera, and I'm just like,
Rewind,
yeah!
rewind. A big
Put
tune.
up the tune. Jumped it again, and I'm just like, yo, telling you. That's what I love about music. When when you lose control over yourself,
You feel it in your soul, in your bones.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like soca. Don't
Oh,
play it around
honey,
me.
don't talk to me about soca.
Don't play soca around me unless you want to see things get mashed up. I'm telling you.
Me too.
Like,
me too.
yo.
Straight wine, one time.
Yo, listen. I remember once I felt so bad. We're in Caravana, vibing, listening to Marshall Montano. Toro comes on.
Oh my goodness.
At the time, I was 6'3" and like 200 pounds.
That was it. Move.
You know what I mean? So I'm there, and then this way, this way, and then as I'm going this way, someone starts to fall, so I have to grab them this way, and then someone fall this way, so I grab them this way, and I put them together.
Like, love my soca boy. Love my soca.
Oh my god!
It's in the blood, you know. My father's Guyanese, you know, so the soca's there.
Yep. Parents are Jamaican. Yeah. So you know the reggae calypso soca vibes are there.
Yeah, man. My husband's Jamaican. Yeah, man. I understand.
Yep. There's just
lullabies from Bob Marley, you know.
That's the next man.
Yeah, man.
I find there's a few people, there's a few reggae artists that no matter how bad your mood is,
bring you right back.
Put them on, it brings you right back to center. And even if you like Barris Hammond,
dude, you took the words right out my mouth. I was just gonna say
everybody's gonna say Bob Marley.
Dennis Brown.
Everybody's gonna say Bob Marley, and I'll give Bob his dues. Bob is a pinnacle,
of course.
Barris, Garnet, Dennis,
Capleton.
Who?
Capleton.
Yeah,
man, the fireman. Yeah.
Sizzler, you put on
everybody knows Sizzler too.
Down.
What?
That's all you hear. Like lightning shot, like just licking off in the place. Just
for real. I
remember I went to film behind the scenes for a music video for King Moses. And when I first got there, the place was like empty. And I'm like, okay, and I'm looking around. I'm like, what is this gonna be? And he's filming his thing. It's like, all right, whatever. So that's 6 o'clock. 9 o'clock comes around now. People start to roll in.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
That's early still.
Enough of them was chinny. So as them I roll into the place, I'm filming and I'm looking and I'm filming and I'm looking and I'm filming, and it's just like, this place is getting full. Okay. By the time I left at 12:30, the whole park, if I didn't leave when I did, I would have been gridlocked into the
Stuck
parking lot
in.
until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was madness. And I'm there. I'm like, okay, I'm working, but can I have fun? But I'm working, but can I dance?
You have to
But
be
I'm
able to
working,
groove. Of course. Of
you know?
course.
Oh, Lee. And then they started playing some tunes. I swear I got like, I don't know if I busted my hand or something, or I must have dented the vent.
Oh
Like there was one
jeez.
of those the ducts, and he played the tune, and I was just like 1999. Pop, 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 pop.
And you cut up your hand. Oh jeez.
Busted my hand on the stage.
You was feeling it. You was feeling
I was.
it.
The basement jam time. Those are the tunes. Those are the tunes
Church
from like
basement. Church basement. What a
yes,
thing, eh? Church basement.
kids. Don't even sleep on the church.
Oh
When I had
gosh.
my wedding, they were the only people that bought a bottle of wine. Don't
You
play.
see that? Church basement party. Yes, man. I remember them
Yeah.
days. Yeah, high school days.
Yep, yep, yep. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Times
Oh,
change so much. But we make
so
we
much.
make new adventures, we make new
True.
we make new,
True.
and just be you.
Yep.
What I
Yep.
tell everybody, just be you.
Be true to you.
Whoever's is on the same frequency as you will gravitate to you,
Yes.
They will gravitate to you. It's just how the universe
Mhm.
works,
Yep.
you know? Yeah, connection and communication, as you say.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
True. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, good times. This is episode 121 of Candid Conversations. We're speaking with Shakky Allyene. Oh man.
Absolute.
What a way to open the year though. Like sitting here like a 5-hour podcast, and then we had your performance on there. We had Teacher D, Johnny Armani.
It
Oh
was
my
great.
goodness. NG. Oh, there's so many
It
people.
was
We had
great.
performers from Ghana, UK, Australia, Kim
Yeah.
Cheshire. I mean, like it was. I
It was a
felt,
mashup of international, everybody put together. It was fantastic.
yeah. Like, oh my
Fantastic.
goodness. I'm just like, yeah. I don't like dwelling on things unless they're good, and this is one of those good things I could dwell
It
on.
was good. It was great. It was
Mhm,
great.
mhm. So we're gonna do another one. I want to say before the summer, but we'll aim for summer, and yeah.
I'm there.
But I want to give people enough time to get their stuff together. And I
Yeah.
mean, I want to invite you out to an episode of the Terrell Effect so I can play more of your music.
Oh wow, thank you. I would love that.
No problem. And
Yeah.
you could have the songs forwarded to me,
All right.
and I
That
will
sounds
set up
good.
a playlist, and I will set it up. I just got a bunch of dates, so I
Okay.
have to see when the next available one is. I think it's in March.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's right around the corner. Right around the
Yeah,
corner.
it is.
Yeah.
Well, this time next week is gonna be.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
Yeah. It was fun. We just released Cornerstone in November, so it's fresh.
Okay.
The album is fresh, and it has
All
all
right.
kinds of stuff, all kinds of genres on it. All kinds: blues, jazz, reggae, a little bit of everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
I look forward to hearing it.
Yes, dear. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So is there anybody you want to shout out?
Well, I'd like to shout out my Indie Roots crew
Mhm.
for all of their love and support and guidance. And shout out to you and the fans out there, my friends, family. Bless. I'm so grateful. Shout out to TikTok because TikTok has been doing it for me lately. Like I'm always out there making these little singing vids, and it's fantastic for the soul.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
fantastic for the soul. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, man. Just stay humble. You know,
Mm,
remember where you come from. Just my
mm,
advice for everybody.
mm.
And stay in love as much as you can. I mean, we're human. Every day ain't gonna be bright, but as much as you
Mm.
can. Love is the push.
Yep.
Whatever you love, magnify it. You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is such a positive message. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
thank
awesome.
you. I'm
Okay. Well, I'm here and I'm just like Montreal's own Shakky Allyene.
so grateful. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I love the fact that you brought such positive energy here.
Thank you,
That
dear. You too. It's awesome.
that you came through. And I mean, like, I look forward to the next time we talk because we're gonna talk about your music. This show is about the artist behind the artist behind the art.
Yeah.
So, you know, we take
Just
the
the
time.
person. The person.
Yeah, just the
This is
person.
me.
Because
Me.
yeah, do
Yeah.
you find that as soon
Goofy,
as you say
quirky.
yeah, that
You
as soon as you
know.
say you're an artist, they kind of pigeonhole you?
Yeah. No. Just be
Yeah.
yourself. Change for
So here's
nothing.
a question. Here's a question before we go.
Yeah.
What is one of your skills that no one knows that you have, or few people know you have?
Know that I have. Well, I'm a
Yeah.
crafter. I like to make jewelry. I make jewelry and keychains and cooking. Cook jewelry and cooking. Those are my two favorite things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. My favorite things.
Nice. Yeah, those are good things.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep you in the loop
Yes, my dear.
on the next performance.
Thank you. Thank you to everybody that was on tonight, that listened, that, I appreciate everybody.
Yes, and we are also going to be syndicated on Liquid Fire Radio as well. So if you did not catch us live and you're listening to us now, we thank you still.
Thank you.
Shout out to Christy Hales doing the thing. Oh man, got to shout out to Scouts and manager for setting me up.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Yeah. I just wish everybody blessed new energy this year.
yes,
Fresh start.
yes.
We do the best we can. Yeah.
Positive vibes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Please, people, listen, man. We're all right. If there ever was a time that we all, I mean, all were going
No
through the
exceptions.
same thing.
Rich, poor, old, young, everybody. Everybody.
Like,
Yeah.
if this doesn't unite us,
I'm telling you. What's left?
what's left?
What's left?
Do we actually need aliens to touch down on Earth and say, hey,
I don't know.
if y'all don't start
They
getting
might
along,
be coming.
we gonna just off the whole lot of you?
I tell you. It's a scary thought, though. Jeez.
Telling you,
Just
like,
unify. Unity.
unity and blessings.
Yes.
So yes.
Yes. You and your family be safe.
Yes, and you and yours keep safe as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right.
All right.
What's up?
All right. Peace, everyone. We talk soon.
Yep.
Thank you. Take
No
care,
problem.
dear.
All right.
Bye.
All the best.
All the best.